hell is this? Alright. Hello, hello. Testing, testing. In the world of the living. You're alive. No way. Yes, way. Okay. It's been a while. I'm not really sure where we should even start. Yeah. Sup. Hi there, Kai Corv. Kitsune Arc Fire. That's a familiar name. I remember this. Your dreams are coming true. Mine are too. How's it going? Man, I'm gonna get emotional. It's been so long. So it seems like the stream is working. I'm back on YouTube. I'm also on Twitch. My YouTube has been dormant for a while. It's been demonetized too, but that's not important. We're not here for that. All right, so we're back at it again. I haven't done Flash in so long. Hopefully I still remember how it's done. I found my Wacom tablet. It seems to be still working. Let's try something new really quick before we go and screw up our Panda Katsuki. Yeah, I am having, I have more time to show up. Like you all know, almost 2 years ago I became a dad. It's been awesome and amazing, and add to that everything else, it's been rather hectic and very, very busy. I love it, but yeah, I did not have any time to do this, and I figured, why not? It's like better than nothing, right? I don't know, I might be different today, and a lot of people are so much older now for my older fans and all that, but it's all good. We're all here. We can get back into rhythm. I figured I can do one stream a week, maybe two, as long as people are here. I don't mind. I can do some remasters for Phone Akatsuki. Let's see. We have 4 people watching us on YouTube right now, maybe a little bit more because it's a bit I don't know if the location of my camera makes sense right now. I don't know. This is fine. I don't want my whoop. Yeah, I don't want my what you call it, mic showing up like this. So maybe this makes a little bit more sense. I don't have like a green screen or anything. I'm using NVIDIA's own background removal tool. So hopefully that works. Yes, I'm alive. Hi there. Will you zip it? Maybe. Okay, let me get this thing out of the way and start testing out my Wacom tablet. I don't know if it's still working or not. Sometimes it seems like it doesn't work. Okay. It's so old, I have no idea how it still works. Let me get this mic out of the way. First of all, does everything sound okay? Let's do some testing. I don't know, like audio, mic. Is my voice, not too loud, not too quiet? Can you hear some music in the background? Because I haven't done this in so long, I don't even know, like, yeah, the rust. We're getting old, eh? Yeah, the background thing seems to be working. Okay, cool. Let's draw something. Let's see if we still have it. Wow, this is different. I updated my Adobe subscription and all that, so this animate thing is really looking different. So before you go into Fun Katsuki, I should say, let me try and draw some things here. I don't even know if that's all we're gonna do today. I want to do, you know, obviously some animation. Maybe we'll do some more stuff. We can do anything really. Maybe we'll play some video games. Who knows? Who knows really? Okay, tablet seems to be working. Size. The size is a bit too big. 4. Just stabilize. Oh, that looks good actually. Saving auto recovery. It's been too long. Yeah, still working properly. I don't know, something is not synced properly here. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna do a little bit more of this back to streaming. You know, I just figured now that I have a little bit more time, my kid is a little bigger now, he's almost 2 years old. We get some more free time in the evenings, and we get to stream a little bit, go back to making some cartoons and talking to you, the fans. I guess at this point, we're probably one of the oldest things that still goes on in YouTube, right? Okay, yeah, it seems to be working properly. Alright, enough debugging. Let's see what we have here. So, just get to it. We're redoing Fun Katsuki episode 3. Looking around. Yeah, that's the one with Crispy. Crispy's debut, where Deidara and Itachi go to get Itachi a seeing eye dog, because obviously he's doing too much mess around the big lair. So we did a few of these before. I don't even remember when was the last time we streamed. This was the first scene. Yeah, it feels like 2 years, something along these lines, right? When my son was born, I kind of stopped doing these altogether. Let me go and check out really quickly when the last stream was. My channel. Hey, look at this. Omni Strife is live. So videos. Yeah. Even more than that. 2 years ago, yeah, I uploaded this little cover of a song I played on piano, which was a lot of fun. I started learning piano a little bit. And before that, we released, obviously, You Lack Hatred. 4 years ago now. That's crazy to think about. Live. Yeah, streamed 2 years ago. 2 years ago. 2 years ago. This is when we started doing episode 3. So 2 years ago. Yeah, it's been 2 years, really. Interesting. So, yeah. Where did we stop? Last time we did this, let's see what's going on here. I'm actually in a different room. It's hard to tell from this because obviously now I have the entire background hidden. But I'm actually sitting here in what's my son's room right now. And now I'm in my own room, in the bedroom. So that's kind of cool to see. I see I placed myself on the other side of the screen, which is interesting. Yeah, we drew Deidara. We did the little close-up on Itachi, which is kind of interesting. We're gonna have a look at all these files soon. It's not a problem. So this was the first one. This is basically leader sitting in his lair. Let's go all the way here. So how you guys are doing? Where you're tuning in from? What time is it at your place? It's evening here. It's 7:42 Pacific. Let me have a look. Does this still work? Okay, it still works. It's a little laggy, obviously, because like it's not going at the full 360. Sorry, not 360, full 60 FPS. Oh, that's some good graphics here with the blinking. It's actually not bad. Yeah. Can I ask a potentially weird question? Do you feel like your old stuff was cringy, and how did you get over it? Not implying your is, but the stuff you're remastering is over 10 years ago. Asking because I got embarrassed on my work I did 3 minutes ago. It's a great question. For sure, I do get a little bit cringy. Obviously, it's been, wow. When did I? Fuck. Not even 10 years ago. The first versions of Fanda Katsuki, like I did in GIF form on Naruto fan forums, were 15 years ago. So I was like 15 or 16, maybe even more. Holy shit, it's more like, damn, it's more like 20 years actually. Anyways, yeah, humor was different back then. I was much younger. The internet was much younger as well. We were saying lots of things without, thinking about what people might think. Back in the day, I was in junior high, a little bit, I think high school maybe. So a lot of jokes were maybe, offensive is maybe not the right word to use, but they're like, let's say not classy, or not like I don't want to use the word PC because that's kind of like a bait, but joking about Itachi being blind, or Deidara losing his hands, and obviously the now very out of touch homophobic jokes that we aimed at Orochimaru. They've definitely grew a bit old. That's why I wanted to do the remasters, kind of bringing them into a more modern context a little bit, but not entirely ruining it all, because obviously things have changed so much. But I did want to address the fact that we're all much, much older now. Obviously, some things shouldn't fly anymore in this day and age. They're funny, but they're cringy, and I look at it like fondly, because it was all silly back then, and obviously they weren't like some sort. I know some people do think that, but I don't think they were like some masterpieces of comedy. They were fun for the time, and I really enjoyed making them. And there was a lot of cleverness in some of the jokes. The best jokes, I'd say, are the ones that have really stood the test of time. Like, for example, Deidara watching Bleach. The fourth wall breaking sort of jokes that I really enjoyed doing. The really smart ones, where he watches the anime of Bleach, and obviously Ishida, the Quincy, right? He has the same voice actor that Sasuke has in the anime, and then like Blind Itachi hears it, that, oh, that's his brother. So I'd say like the more smart jokes, the more clever ones, they definitely stood the test of time, instead of like the bad jokes of like Itachi doing his Mangekyou Sharingan on Orochimaru, for example, and then he transforms into Tsunade, and she shows him her her chest, and he's like, oh, because we're joking about the fact that he's attracted to not women. And that obviously is a terrible joke, especially when we consider these days. And I don't mean to say that I don't disagree that they're terrible jokes. They are. They're very insensitive, but we can fix them without maybe ruining. I wouldn't say ruining it, but like we should address some of the more problematic areas if we ever get there, right? Because so back to your question, I'm kind of going off here on a whole little spiel. I do get it that like sometimes it's very cringy to look back at the stuff you've created, even stuff that you maybe just recorded yesterday or like half an hour ago, and then you're looking at it, and then you're like, oh my goodness, is that how I look? Is that how I sound? I remember when I started doing like live streams, the first time I watched back or even live like at myself, and I was like kind of embarrassed because like, oh shit, that really is not how I expected, I sound live. And you get really self-conscious, and you stutter more, and it's all really cringy. But like at the end of the day, the people are here, and you should just sometimes let go of that. If you want to still create, if you want to put yourself out there, you don't have to, obviously, but the way I look at it, nobody's perfect. We all do what we do, and some people enjoy it, some people don't. You don't have to always strive for perfection, and obviously when we do, we kind of set ourselves up for failure in a way. Cringe is a natural reaction for sure, so I feel for you, because like I feel it myself sometimes. So there's nothing wrong with feeling embarrassed about it, as long as you're like, not kicking your ass too much over it, so it's all fine. Yeah. Okay, almost 1 a.m. here. Where from? San Diego, 7:43. Oh, San Diego, you're in my time zone because I'm in Vancouver, so that's Pacific time. Dated, yeah, that's the right word for some of these jokes, and it's true for everything. You watch some of the films from back in the day, or like older even, like you watch some films from the 70s and from the 60s, and they're like horribly dated. Like I remember watching a marathon of James Bond films, and there's like the Sean Connery films, and he just like come over and just slap some girl on her butt, and I'm like, wow, that was like considered okay at the time. And it's weird because like it's shocking to us now, but the way I see it, like I don't think like people should freak out too much about what stuff has been like in the past. They should like at least appreciate the fact how far we've come in some of these issues, and remember that it's all part of historical context in a way, and what we're saying right now, what is considered okay, maybe will not be okay in the future. Like even the most liberal or the most like progressive um, creations, movies, animations, whatever you want to call it, maybe in like 100 years they'd be like frowned upon. So you can never know. Yeah, the cancel thing. Yeah, I know it's a tense like kind of topic. And I also don't want to like be like, oh, I don't want to talk about this, because I do think we should talk about this. We need to set a better example all the time. And as someone who used to be at least a little bit famous on YouTube, like I never shied away from speaking my opinion about these things, especially if you kind of stay, I don't know, silent about these things. You don't like use the platform and the responsibility that you have as someone who talks in public. So obviously there are a lot of people that like don't get a voice. So I feel like whenever there's some sort of media that promotes bigotry and any type of of yeah, bigotry is the right word for it. I feel like we should speak up and give a voice to those who can't really speak. So we do have some sort of responsibility to not shy away from these things. Yeah, and while I speak here, my relic of the past, this tablet, is so old that it's kind of disconnects. Past art is still art. Yeah, I guess so. Mm. They're still funny, right? Yeah, some parts are still funny. Some are not as much. Okay, so this is like the first scene. I think there's also a background here. I think, yeah, there we go. Oh my goodness, look at this. RTX off, RTX on. So there's like a little bit of depth of field going on here. This really, oh, so while the camera pans out, the depth of field kind of disappears. And now leader is like, he should be calling Deidara and Itachi into the room. Let's see. That's the first scene. Let's see. We can close this one because we're not going to do this. This document contains camera effects which require advanced. What the hell is this? Layers to be on. Oh, here we go. So this is funny. Every time I go back to making these, it's hilarious because I'm like, I always say like, I don't remember how to do this. And by the time I relearn Flash, or like not Flash anymore, right? Adobe Animate, it becomes hard for me to relearn it again. So every time I kind of quit, I need to relearn everything here again. And now the system is so much newer. I guess it's my punishment. Now that I'll try to be more consistent, hopefully I learn it quickly. But you know, we learn as we go. We do the mistakes. Fit in window. This is a nice zoom out here. I like this angle actually. The art on leader is kind of good. Also, I like the transparency. It's the kind of stuff I would dream about when I used to make these in Paint. I could never like do, you know, different layers between the background and foreground. I mean, Final Cut Scheme was never intended to be too pretty or too sophisticated in its art style. I tried to preserve some of that while still giving more detail. So it's really cool that, for example, we can see Itachi coming here, and then you can actually see him through Leader's silhouette. And here they come over. That's part 2. Part 3. These are really heavy. The zoom is very satisfying, yeah. So will you zip it? I see you're coming in from Twitch. Most of the viewers are on YouTube, so I kind of decided to stream to both platforms. I like Twitch too. I watch Twitch a lot. I watch some like, you know, Overwatch streams occasionally. It's one of the only like games that I still regularly play. Maybe I'll do some game streams. I could also maybe stream some Vampire Survivors if anybody down for that. I can play some chess. I'm pretty horrible at chess. I'm like 800 elo, but I enjoy it. I used to play when I was younger, like really small, but then I kind of stopped, and now trying to get back to it. Itachi looks so silly. Yeah, and I love it. I love it too. So this is still kind of this frame. So now he's probably telling them blah 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 blah. Go get him, seeing eye dog. I can't wait to go back to the dubbing part because that's probably the part that I like the most. Is it's so easy. You don't have to like fiddle around too much technically. Always came easiest to me. What's going on here? That's kind of odd. Can I preview it like I did before? Control Enter. Oh, I think I can. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, I will be doing these streams for now every Wednesday. I did do these pretty regularly back in the day. I also had like a bunch of Patreons who donated money to me, which was kind of ridiculous, but it helped, you know. I did shut it down at some point, but then I realized that there were like 2 more people who were still donating every month, like $1. Hopefully coming back now, it feels like it pays off a little bit. Maybe I'll do some rewards or something like that. Anyways, yeah, this looks fine. This looks finished. Where's the chat? Igor Bikov, как дела, братан? I still remember some Russian. Are you from Russia? I barely use it these days. I live in Canada now. Right, I still talk I still speak some Russian with my wife. My wife, she's Ukrainian. Which one pays you the most? Like Twitch takes half? Oh, nobody pays me now. I haven't done this in a while. Like, it's funny. To answer that question is probably my day job. Yeah, they pay me the most. Twitch, I don't think I ever got a payment from Twitch, even though I got affiliated at some point. YouTube, I got demonetized on YouTube for some weird claim that I reused somebody else's content, which is awkward because all of my content is original, and I missed the deadline to appeal, so I'm demonetized right now. I have to get back to like, I don't know, some sort of amount of publicly viewed hours. Anyways, back in the day when I was still doing Fun Katsuki regularly, when I was like putting my all putting much more time into it, I remember I was getting like, what was it? I don't know, 400, $500 a month, which was a lot of money, right? Because I was like a teenager, and the whole notion of getting paid from making cartoons online was crazy to me. And yeah, I was still living at my mom's, so it was a lot of fun. But like, I never got like YouTube rich or famous. Like even back in the golden days of Fanakatsuki, um, what I had like 20,000 active subscribers, which at the time used to be a lot, but you know, yeah, maybe if I kept consistently doing Fanakatsuki, I could have become like a bit more, you know, a bit more famous at the time. But I went to the military when I turned 18. I kind of dropped it all together. Yeah, but like I still enjoy doing these things. I'm not here right now because I'm planning to get right. I have a good job. All right, I have a good job in IT. So this is kind of like more of a hobby to me, because I also remember once like monetization kicked in, and there was more pressure to produce these things, and maybe I wouldn't say lost interest, but it definitely felt more like a job than a hobby for me when I became a YouTube partner, and I got like really concerned with things like copyright strikes and shit like that, and kind of lost its magic. And now coming back to like, maybe, I don't know, right now it's what, 10 people watching me. I feel it's fine, which is cool, because like, if you guys are here, right, who are watching me right now, I know you guys are hardcore as hell, because who am I? Like, I used to be famous on YouTube in like 2006, 2008, so I know you guys are super hardcore, uh, as hardcore as they come, and that's all good for me, because it's a lot of fun to do this. um, I remember one of the issues that I had with like making these animations is that they took so long, and I can't blame you guys for like waiting. Oh, Twitch sub, thank you. I still don't have all the animations. I used to have them before I kind of quit again. I promise I will get Streamlabs, OBS, all that stuff figured out again, so I'll get the nice notifications and all that. I promise by next week I'll surely take care of that. But for now, appreciate the sub use of it. And back to the topic that I was speaking about, like when I was doing YouTube, right, as a thing, we didn't have like live streaming. We didn't have all that ability to interact on such a accessible fashion. So, and the other issue with like making what I am making in animations is it takes so fucking long to produce anything. So I got frustrated by it, and people got frustrated by it, and it just like was a lot of downtime. And now that I can like stream, it's really cool, because I get to you can you can get some content, because you can actually see me draw these, and I get to interact with you guys on a more regular basis. So it makes waiting a little bit easier for sure, and gives you and me time to talk and do stuff, right? So it definitely helps to keep motivated because of that. So when I was young, back in the golden days of internet, um, we didn't have this. Wait, I heard he died when he was in the army. Oh man, you're old school as hell. Cause yeah, this entire rumor about me dying, I kind of made it up on my own when I made Final Katsuki 10. I thought that people realized that the episode was actually out, that I didn't really die, but I don't know. It was probably a miscalculation on my part. I underestimated the effect that little joke had, and following how I kind of disappeared for long periods, people really thought I died. So let's see. What the hell? I thought you were dead. At least that's what I was told by your parents. Did my parents speak with you? That's interesting. Awesomeness. Um, Who else is here? Mr. Interview, Burger Pants. Is that a reference to something? This is really pretty, actually. This scene of them walking. Oh, it's cute. I still have the original frame in here that I put up here as reference. So this is kind of like what it was, and now what it is. Look at these nice effects of like lighting everywhere. Very cool. Well, my joke was not funny, man. I know. I was really dumb and young back in the day. I thought it was a little bit funny, and because I actually made the episode and I'm still talking there, I thought maybe it wasn't as funny, and then I made more videos after it. But I guess some people took it really literally. Glad I didn't hear about that, because I would feel dumb for waiting another episode and cry. Wait, you guys don't remember like the whole thing? Where is it? Let me find that episode really quick. This episode, I'm gonna bring that up here really quick. Playlists. Where's Funagutsky playlist? The original one. Videos. Popular. This one. So episode 10. It came out, let's see, 16 years ago. Holy moly, that's old. Let me bring the stuff audio up a little bit. So it says here, because that's the episode that, the first episode that came out when I actually went to the military, and it says, hello, we suddenly announced that our beloved son and friend Alex Noco has passed away 2 months ago. He was killed by an exploding jet engine in Israeli Air Force Base in south of Israel. And then, we decided to post this video because we wanted to stop all the massive emails and all the misinformed rumors going on. Thanks for making Alex's life happier, if only by a bit. Blah 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 blah. So like friend. And then that's kind of like the joke revealing itself as a joke. You can see Kisame here saying, "Holy shit, I knew it. He really is dead." So obviously, I animated this and I voiced this. So how would I create a cartoon that jokes about me being dead, or like breaking the fourth wall again about me being dead if I was dead? And obviously,
he really is dead.
Now I see that it's not
That
obvious.
is so unfair.
So Kisame is actually like waiting for an episode. But,
No Kerbers.
blah 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 blah.
Ah, shut up.
And then
After the production of this movie.
And then I say, yeah, no Omni strikes were harmed during the production. Yeah, before the production of this movie. To even clarify a bit further.
Ah, shut up.
And Toby here, I guess, responds on behalf of all the fans getting pissed at it. The episode starts.
Toby!
Yeah, and I thought like that maybe this is not gonna happen. And then 13 years ago, which is what, 3 years after this episode came out, I made another episode. This is actually, I don't know if you guys, some of the OGs here will remember Eddie Rath. I don't know if he exists still, but he made really awesome Naruto themed rap songs. So I used one of his songs here, the intro. This is just the intro for his song, but then the whole thing kind of plays in the credits, music by Eddie Rath. I should reach out to him, see if he's still here. So yeah, and then I made this episode too. So like episode 10, episode 11. How can I be dead if I'm still making these episodes? Oh my goodness!
Hello to all.
I'm so young here. This came out 16 years ago. I'm like 17, 18 here.
Everybody in the age of 18 has to do it. And,
Everybody at the age of 18. It's like I didn't hit even puberty back then. Maybe it's just the quality. I don't know, the compression. Quality. 240p. I can't believe that these videos are still here. It's kind of crazy to think about.
Basically, I'm reading all your comments. Actually, I read.
This is kind of weird. I'm drinking this soda, I guess, like sparkling water, cream soda. So it kind of smells nice, but it has no real discernible flavor. Bro died a year after I was born. Yeah, man, I was born in the past century. I'm old as dirt.
all of your comments, to all of the comments, and
By the way, I'm in the organization now.
Yeah. Some cringe, I'm not gonna lie. I saw that they finally returned this button to YouTube oldest. So the oldest episode, video obviously is Pankatsuki episode 1, The Noob. 1.4 million views, which was a huge number back in the day. 17 years ago. Oh my goodness. Yeah, big nostalgia. Even for me, like watching this. There are some comments here that came pretty recently. There's a comment here 1 year ago. 15 years later, this is a legend that shouldn't be tarnished. Thank you. So this is the fun thing about doing these streams. I can go down, memory lane with you guys and reminisce about the old days. 3 years ago. What's the newest comment in here? Can we sort by? Oh yeah, we can sort by. Newest first. 4 weeks ago, a fan flash came up on my recommended. I did already heart this. A fan flash came up on my recommended randomly, and it awoke a core memory in me. And I remembered this series. A Google search. Let me make this a little bit bigger. A Google search helped me remember the name and let me know a couple of episodes were remade. Oh man, the old memories. So that's kind of cool, some people were actually watching this as they were very, very small. The fact how this is older than me. Yo, I can't believe I found this. Let's go. So it's kind of nice, right? To know that like it's something that's sparkling up these memories. Like I have a bunch of things that I'm very nostalgic about, like old videos, songs, video games that I played in my childhood, and it really is nice to know that I created this a long ass time ago, and people react to this in the same way to that. And like when I made this, I was much younger, obviously, so I didn't really think about the fact that this could one day spark those memories for some people, and it's a privilege, Let's see, the nostalgia. I must go back for a video of you singing. Yeah, that's a good one. Well, what's your favorite song of me singing? I have I have a few videos of me singing here. I might actually do like a stream where I sing, because I'll have you know I'm a much better singer today than I was back here. It's a hobby of mine that I still kind of kept doing, and I don't mind doing some karaoke streams or like bring the guitar out. My voice here is pretty. I can reach much higher notes today than I could like 15 years ago, oddly, but yeah, so I might do some music streams as well. That'll be a fun one. Bro died a year after I was born. That's a funny one. You should see in Akatsuki's life. They mentioned you in one of the videos. That's the Hungarian one, right? I actually saw also that they made kind of like a song about me and how I sparked this whole anime parody genre. I kind of started this genre really back in the day, and it was cool to see. Even though I didn't really understand the words there, I like the art. His art, that Hungarian creator's art, is really good. And he made a song about me creating this genre and faking my own death and stuff like that. Someone did translate it to me later. I think Kisame is singing the rap. It's another one. The title is in a language I don't really understand. Oh, so it probably was a song in Hebrew, because yeah. Yeah, I can find it here. This is the most recent song I sang. This little kitty here, Yuna, She passed away, unfortunately, right before, the pandemic hit in 2019. And it's always like kind of sweet seeing her here sitting in the background. I miss her a lot. My wife and I. She was a lovely cat. We brought her with us to Canada, and I had the great pleasure of visiting Tokyo in 2019, just before the pandemic hit. And when we came back, and we missed her a lot because she obviously, it's the first time we ever left her for so long. It's been like, I don't know, almost a week with a cat sitter and all that. But she not because we left, but she had like a lingering issue that we weren't aware of. Kidney failure is basically what got her. Yeah, it was very sad. It was such a blow, to lose a cat is really hard. How old was she? I'm not sure, 5 or 6. Anyways, it was extremely difficult, so we couldn't. We got a new cat like within a week and a half, and it was a tough decision to make, but I'm happy we did. Now I have 2 cats, but it was a great decision to make because that's kind of like revitalized us a little bit. Yeah, it's very young. She had issues, unfortunately. We kind of almost rescued her from a very poorly managed pet store, and that's like putting it mildly. She was always kept outside in this little box cage that was made for rabbits and not even for cats. So she might have been like dehydrated a lot when she was young, and that's probably what caused like long-term effects on her kidneys. Yeah, very, very sad. Cover 10 playlists. What is showing all these videos here? Created playlists. Latest video added. Where's my Omni Sings? Sing. That's so strange. Probably this one, cover 10. Ah, yeah, this is Shlomo Artzi. He's one of the most famous singers in Israel. It's a nice song. That's a cool song. Yeah. 6 is too young. My grandma's cat died of the same thing, but she was pushing 20. Oh yeah. I had a cat back in the day when I was younger. He passed away when he was like 17 almost, so it was a blow. Yeah, now my cats. I have 2 cats now. One is Jack and one is Billy. And Jack, I guess, is 4 and Billy is 3. I'm Cartoon Spaz in the comments. I hate my YouTube name. It's not too bad. Cartoon Spaz. Right, so this one, let's get back to business. This one is actually not bad. Is there any animation in here? I'm not sure. Let's preview this. So there's like a pizza shop here. There's a bunch of details in here. No, this is just, I guess there's no animation in here at all. Just a static. But that's weird. I distinctly remember that this at least had the door opening. And them kind of walking up to the door. Huh. Interesting. Strange. Really strange. That's recover 5. What else do I have in here? Maybe this one? This document, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's not. Oh, this one is a nice one. That's when Itachi walks up to the door and smacks his forehead. And then he says Mangekyou Sharingan. Oh, you're not seeing it. Can I restart this? Mangekyou Sharingan. That's some good art in this one. I'm actually really proud of this one. Looks really good and detailed. Poor Itachi. Bro, how do you have so many subs and yet 2 viewers? Wait, are you not like familiar with what I do and all that? So, to put it mildly, I'm kind of back from the dead almost. If you go to my channel, yeah, I do have 21,000 subs. And if I go to like my videos and I sort it by popularity, you can see like my videos, some of them have like over 1 million views. So I did have like 1.4 million views on this one. I used to make like cartoons about Naruto. The thing is though, check this out. It came out 17 years ago. So I was really doing a lot of YouTube like almost 20 years ago. That's how old I am. So the thing is now I kind of going back to it a little bit to stream. So that's why like a lot of the people that are joining my streams, and sometimes I get 5 people, 10 people, are really hardcore like fans of the. Most of the people are not even like my original fans, don't even know that I'm back. So I'm just doing this for fun. I'm kind of remastering these old videos. You can see this old video. I remastered it recently. I made it like nice in nice graphics. So that's why there's a big discrepancy between how many subs I have and so how many views I have and how many people are actually on my stream. So yeah, I'm making these animations about Naruto. So it's kind of interesting how you're even here. Are you like, you were prompted by some weird YouTube algorithm to come and join, I guess. Anyways, it's nice to have you here. Like, it's kind of I did not expect people to be here that are not familiar, but here we are. Fish Virus is kind of cool name. Banokatsuki, yeah, this is the last one where they just walk into the store. This is kind of good looking. Art, still not a lot of detail in here. Yeah, that's the one we need to get back to as they walk in, I guess. You're algorithmed here. I've never even watched Naruto. Oh, there you go. Weird YouTube stuff, I guess. Very, very interesting. I wonder if Facebook actually announced that I was going live. That's interesting. I'm not really sure. Huh. So that's weird. So it did prompt on Facebook that I was going live, but it didn't put a link. Multi-stream. Okay. Something is weird with Restream. Let me just share really quick. Yeah, I haven't done this in so long that there's just a bunch of technical issues, I'm afraid. Let's take this link. And post it here. Can I add everyone in this group? I probably should have done this before. Doesn't matter though. So anything interesting you guys have watched or played recently? Some recommendations. You subbed anyways though. Oh, hope you researched. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the support. I'm watching The Wire right now. I'm kind of catching up on that show. I never watched it. I knew that The Wire is great. I love HBO's shows, and it's kind of older. So yeah, it's kind of cool that to watch it. You just came from a friend's Honkai Star Rail stream. I've been into Genshin and Honkai Star Rail. But what's Honkai Star Rail? Is that a video game? Is that a gacha? Google Play, so that's like a mobile game, I guess. Did they get the Blade? So yeah, I did start playing Diablo with my wife. It's a nice game. I heard like horror stories about the new patch, so I haven't gotten around to playing it much. But yeah, time for playing has been a little scarce with the little kid and all, but it's been fun whenever we get the chance to play. Playing some, Overwatch 2, playing some Vampire Survivors. Maybe I could play some Vampire Survivors later. Let's get back to it. Let's do some work today. Let's paint this sign, okay, shall we? Pet shop interior. That's this layer. Alright, that's this layer. Let's do this one. What color should we paint this? Maybe like a purple and gold. Something celebratory. I see there's a bunch of gaps in here. We'll need to fill these in. Where's my pen? There it is. I put Chet down. Sorry, it's a gacha game. Alright. Can't wait for the Diablo stream. Yeah, I might just do a Diablo stream. Are you guys familiar with Vampire Survivors? Such a fun little game. I kind of now regret the fact that I unlocked everything already in it, but we can still make some runs in there. It'll be a lot of fun to stream. Also, won't be too heavy on my machine, so that's good. This is locked up. Can I? It actually is not locked up. Let's see. Let's pick a color. Choose a color. Let's take a little nice purple. Do I have a mic? You cannot hear me well. Oh, that's weird. Oh, testing. I see that. No, I did speak a lot in the stream. Can you guys not hear me? I think you guys should hear me. Let me move myself a little here. Are there any issues with my voice? Okay. Salmon and navy blue. Okay, you know what? Let's do salmon. Wait, the lettering should be navy blue or the other way. Let's do salmon and navy blue. Kitsune, you get to be the first one to affect history here. And that's kind of another thing that I really enjoyed doing as I streamed these. People gave like awesome recommendations in the past episodes, like the little slippers that Kisame had by his feet at the previous episode's remaster. This was actually an idea from one of the viewers. Oh, this is kind of like not a good looking salmon shade. Too overcooked. This is, I think, better. A little bit too orange. I don't know. Salmon is a little bit more pinkish, right? This color palette is kind of weird. Yeah, let's keep it more orange. Let's take this brush. Where's the size? Everything is a little different here now. Oh yeah, the size is way over here. And now the annoying part about closing gaps. Because obviously it's vectors. Just say salmon. Yeah, my accent is a little weird because I'm not a native speaker. So you might hear me kind of weirdly pronouncing some words. I was born in the USSR, so I don't even have like a normal person's native language. My first language was Russian, but I can't say that I'm native or like extremely fluent in that language. My Russian is probably worse than my, well, not probably, it's definitely worse than my English. I also, and then I moved to Israel, obviously, as a lot of you know. So I then started speaking Hebrew, and I was very small when we moved to Israel, so that kind of became my main language. And I always spoke a lot of English, obviously through media, playing video games, internet, and all that shit. Now though, I live in Canada, so English is kind of the go-to. So obviously, it has improved. And sometimes if I try really, really, really hard, some people don't even hear an accent, especially if they're not native Canadians themselves. If they're like an immigrant to Canada, it's gotten much better. So they sometimes don't even hear that I'm not Canadian, but the Canadians definitely hear, most of them at least. But they can never place me. They're like, where are you from? And I get like the most random guesses. Some people think that I'm like from Europe, like something like Finland. Some people might guess that I'm from. Wait, why am I inside a weird Deidara layer in here? Huh. Some people are guessing that I'm from like South Africa. What the hell's going on here? I was coloring this little thingamabob, and now I'm in this layer that only has Deidara for some reason. What the hell? Here we are. That was strange. A man of the world, yeah. Can do a lot of fake accents. Well, obviously, since I'm like doing voice acting for fun, so I can do a very heavy Russian accent if needed. Yeah, it's kind of like before, you know, saying I was Russian was like kind of cool. Now it's kind of like awkward because of all the whole situation going down there with like the war and all that. It's kind of crazy. My wife is Ukrainian, so she has even some like distant relatives in there, so it's like it's a whole terrible situation. But yeah, I've been living in Canada now since 2016. It's been what? Wow, 8 years already. So I have no intentions of moving away. I really love it here. I'm pretty happy in Canada. And I had my baby boy. I had my son born almost 2 years ago. It's kind of nice, navy blue. So yeah, I'm a dad now, which is kind of cool. Voidroid, oh my god, welcome back. I've watched your Final Fantasy series way back. So how way back are we talking here? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Are we talking like 10 years ago, 16 years ago when they originally came out? Because it's like there's a whole range here. Yeah, I am a dad now. My son's name is Liam. Let me find a photo, a recent photo I can show. Let me go to Google Photos. There's a cute photo of him with one of my cats. I can share that one. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's my boy, and I love him a lot. Yeah, and that's one of my cats. I have 2 cats. That's Jack. So Liam is sitting in his teal box, and Jack is sitting in a box within a box. So Liam is really particular about these boxes. He insists on sitting in the teal box, and he insists that Jack would sit in the blue box, and it's not okay if Jack decides to sit in his blue box. Yeah, because it's an issue for him for some reason. It's hilarious because Jack the cat, he doesn't care. He definitely likes to sit in the teal box, and then Liam comes to him, my boy, is like, that's Liam's box, Liam's box. Yeah. So he's hilarious. He's very funny. He's also very, very talkative, which is cool. He's turned 20 months this month. So he's not 2 yet, but he's getting there. Being a dad, it's been amazing. It's hard work, but it's amazing. Yeah, like I said, I'm very happy. Yeah. One day I'm gonna watch some anime. Maybe I'll watch Naruto with this little kid. Oh, definitely will. My wife and I, we're big like Naruto fans, obviously. And she always dreamed of having a little Naruto, like a blonde kid, and he kind of is. So she's happy because she has dark hair, and he came out like he has my colors. He has, you know, the blonde hair and blue eyes. Actually, when she was told she went to do an exam and you know to learn about the gender, so she bought like a Naruto. I have a Naruto T-shirt that she used as a gender reveal. So if it was like a girl, she'd probably get like a Sakura shirt or something like that. But she brought me a Naruto shirt to kind of let me know that it's a boy. And the funny thing is, he already has a very Naruto trait. He enjoys ramen so much. That's like his like favorite meal for sure. And I don't mean like you know, the ramen that's from you know, little instant ramen, but he actually like in a ramen shop, like a proper broth that was cooked for a few days. He loves it so much, it's hilarious. Yeah, have him watch your Monogatsuki series first. Tell him tell him this is Naruto. Wow. It's like, well, this kind of looks like crap. That'll be hilarious though. I'll tell him this is the real Naruto, and the Japanese version, that's actually like the parody. It's so weird to me that Boruto still goes on. It like actually exists. It's been so long now. I never really watched it too much. I read the manga a little bit, but like with the limited time I have, I never like felt too interested in pursuing that particular story. Yeah, time to dress Liam up as Naruto for Halloween. I remember I did the little Photoshop of him doing the Rasengan. I think it's on Facebook here. That's my announcement of going like a little bit on a break. He was so small in here. Oh my goodness. That seemed like being a month old or something like that. December, yeah, about a month. He was born on November 10th. This one, yeah, I kind of made the Photoshop. He got the little what you call it? What, this overall, this one piece clothing? That's not Photoshop. We actually got him this little thing from Amazon, and the rest, like the background, obviously the Rasengan and the logo, I photoshopped. So this little clothing thing is pretty cool. It has lots of good details, but it's like very cheaply made fabric, like polyester or some shit. So he got all itchy after that, so we never really used it too much except for taking this photo and doing this little Photoshop. It was a lot of fun. What am I working on right now? I am working on the long forgotten HD remaster of the 3rd episode of Monogatsuki Katsuki, the looking around episode where they pick up Crispy from the pet store, and this time I have actually Kakuzu join Deidara and Itachi on their journey. All names are just taken. Welcome to the stream. Time to just, yeah. So yeah, I hopefully now that there's like 9 people now watching on YouTube, 10 and a few more on Twitch. The thing is, I haven't done this in so long. And Restream is so weird right now that I did not even notify the Facebook page that I am streaming. It kind of put the notification there, but there's no link, so I posted the link right now. Sorry about that. Hopefully by next time I'll remember doing that so we get more people here right from the get-go. And like I said, I haven't done this in a while, but I am planning to go back to stream at least once a week. At least this Wednesday evening is when I get the time, 7:30, and we'll do mostly this. Talk about a little bit about Final Katsuki like we were doing so far. Speak a little bit about other stuff. Play a bunch of video games maybe. Yeah, we can do a lot of things. We can do like a little bit of singing. I know that some of you really enjoyed my singing, so that's kind of cool. The welcome sign blends in with the boxes. Feel free to change the colors. I think it's fine. We'll do the. I can reference back to the episode itself and see what color it is right there to keep the authenticity. Percy, welcome to the stream. It's great to see you doing well. Final Katsuki is something I've never forgotten since you first put it up. Oh man, you're one of the OGs then. So you actually watched it when it came out like in 2006. So I bet you're about like at least 25 years old. Am I correct? You're one of the geezers. Kiba Kibble. That's kind of cute. What was the dog's name? Akamaru, right? Man. He's gray-white from what I recall, right? He has kind of like the grayish color to him. You're actually 21. Okay, okay. So I bet you watched... Wait, did you watch it back when I originally uploaded it? Or you might have been just very young when it came out. Remember discovering Final Katsuki in high school? Remembering makes me feel old. Oh, tell me about it. I was like 15 when I made these originally. I'm now 35. Holy crap. Yeah. I don't remember how this... No, this seems right to me. Let me Google Akamaru really quick. Oh yeah. No, it's a pretty accurate depiction. So why doesn't it let me color this? Like there's a gap in here somewhere. And that's why I don't like doing this sometimes in the animate, because you need to fill in these little gaps even if they're like minuscule. Okay, there we go. And now he has this weird brownish color. It's great to see you. Yeah, we're actually very close in age. Oh my god. Okay, good to know I'm not the only really old person in here. I watched Final Katsuki in 2006 because that's when I started Naruto and I found your videos on YouTube. Oh, that's very cool. You're one of the original fans, I guess. Great to have you here, Percy. So yeah, in terms of anime, what am I watching? Oh, well, obviously we're watching Demon Slayer. We still haven't finished the whole Sword Master. No, is it Sword Master Village? No, Sword Maker Village. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. The new season. It's been pretty great. We're also kind of watching Haikyuu. We haven't watched it in a while, but we are planning to finish it. And we're also going through older shows. We're watching Initial D. It's been awesome. Like, I'm a big car guy myself, and I never watched Initial D, so I'm finally happy to catch up on it. It's actually really good. I really like it. And like I said, I'm watching The Wire. It's an amazing show. I really recommend it if you're into like police thrillers, you know, investigations and such. It's really good. There's so many gaps in here. Why is this the opposite way? Okay. Congratulations, you've reached 100 messages today with the Restream chat. Wow. It's kind of a random notification. That seems to be closed up nicely. Kiba Kibble. It's a nice name. Kiba Kibble. I think someone recommended this one too. In the last stream we did this. I can't remember who because it was a long time ago. Let's use a nice green. Oops. Now let's read it like this. Bam, 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 bam. I can actually see now that I copied this B to avoid drawing it, you know, again and again, because I see it has the same like little stuff. That was you? Cool. That's a great name. Good job on that. Let's give a little bit of a. No, that's too much salmon for one day. I actually had salmon today for dinner, which is funny. Salmon and some rice. Let's get some nice orange yellow. Yeah, that works better. Of course, there are many gaps in here, so I have to close them up. I really want to watch some movies that are coming out. Obviously, Oppenheimer sounds really good, and I would love to watch the Barbie film as well. It sounds kind of awesome. We actually went to watch a movie for the first time in almost 2 years now. My wife and I, we went to watch Into the Spider-Verse. Wait, it's not called Into the Spider-Verse. Like this, the second one, the one that just came out. It was really awesome. I really enjoyed it. It was surprising finish. I'm not gonna spoil it or anything, but like it leaves kind of like you shocked. I won't say more than that. Oh, whoopsie daisy, that's not what I wanted to do. That's kind of a theme at this point. Well, Kiba Kibble. I guess that was kibbles. Those were kibbles when we originally drew these. Not sure if this is this. No, of course it's not color. God damn it. What's that? This is like the not so fun part about working. Well, let me just paint over it and be done. Oh, that's the rust. Sorry about that. Okay. I wouldn't care normally as much about these, but like because it's vectors, it's so visible once you produce the video that there's like a white pixel there glowing. So I'll just paint these over. I wish I was a little bit tidier with how I paint these, but I am not. I have very messy brush strokes. These are kibbles. Let's paint the dot on the eyes as like a kibble. I can do something funky like this. These are like kibbles. Been streaming now for over an hour. It's kind of cool. Time flies. I wonder how many like creators that started working on their YouTube stuff in 2000. See, I'm even saying 20 something. In 2006 are still, you know, active on YouTube. I wouldn't classify myself as active because like. Well, maybe I will be now when I'm doing these streams, but not a lot of us stay still active on YouTube, I guess. Chat, okay. Let me check something real quick. YouTube stream is still going, right? YouTube stream is still going, right? That's this thing in the back here. Is this like a window? Maybe it is. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Who knows at this point? I probably should close it up. I guess this is a window. So what is this? I don't know, just a wall thing. So let me check the episode really quick because I remember it has like some sort of orange background to it. That's the looking around episode. Fun with a katsu. Alright. That's this one.
Just walk ahead.
So there you go. It probably came from your subconscious, but this entire store is like weird, awful, salmon covered. Salmon. What's the right pronunciation for that? Salmon, I guess. Salmon colored thing. Kind of awkward, but let's do something that resembles that. Maybe a more reddish color. Music is weird. Man, having to deal with copyright stuff. Some of the music is so bad. Let's do, that's the palette I want. Let's go to the salmon, but be a bit more red. And now, maybe brighter? Yeah. Maybe something like this. No ceiling in here. It came from a shirt I was folding. Well, there you go. This is probably some of the broken glass. Did he burn through his glass? Not really sure. This could be the floor. There's some bushes in here. Some nice green color. To the plant. Another plant right there. Alright, I think that's good. Let's close the gap in here. I want to make the stem a different color. Nope. This is beautiful shrubbery. Can you say shrubbery about a plant? Or is it just for bushes? Let's make some soil. Cool. Beautiful plant. Now we can return. We can put Deidara back. Where is he? I don't think there's any animation in this episode, right? No, probably not. What's this? Pet shop interior. Back into the Deidara dimension. I don't remember. Does he smash through the door or not really? I guess we can check. Looking around. Omni's right.
And get it. Ring gun. Give me.
It kind of burns through everything here, but it's not really clear. They open the door, it's an automatic
Door
blah,
just-
blah, blah. Well, yeah, there should be some damage here. We can make Itachi disappear real quick. Maybe just keep it like this. Yeah, I'll need to figure out. I'm missing some animation in the previous scene as well. Interesting. Chop interior. How do you? No. How do you just select here? I don't remember. Deselect all. Control Shift A. Why would Control Shift A be deselect? Like I don't understand. There's literally nothing about it that just sounds like a deselect. Okay, so let's make some damage to this wall here. He burns through the wall, so this entire area is kind of destroyed. He's going through here. And the black. So this entire area is kind of like demolished. And I guess some of that is also the glass door. I need to erase this part. This is a very small brush. Can make it much bigger. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a fat eraser. Whoopsie. Maybe a bit too fat. Alright, that looks fine. Actually, let's erase this entire thing. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Oh, it's so big. Was it on 3? Maybe it was 3 or 4, I don't remember. Let's do 3. Yeah, that seems about right. This entire thing is like broken here. Now I'd like to take like a white color for the glass. For the glass door being all cracked here. It's a bit too blue. It's to be like a bit more gray. Yeah, that looks about right. Wait, I already have like Itachi with the glass on his head. Yeah, so I guess I'll just reuse the same color I used here. That looks about right. Let's put him away again. Goodbye, Itachi. Mangekyo Sharingan. Exactly. Meru. How's it going? Mangekyo Sharingan. looking at how like anime is handled these days when they take breaks between seasons instead of like succumbing to a lot of garbage filler, I'm kind of jealous that Naruto did not come out like today, because some of these animes are so good today because they don't have to rely on these dumb filler episodes for so long, right? With stuff like My Hero Academia and Demon Slayer. Imagine like Naruto fillerless. That would have been so good. And in good quality animation, because Naruto in its peak is so fucking good. Problem is, it has so much garbage. I'm very happy about the Bleach project. Yeah, I want to go back to it, but I was watching Bleach with my wife, and we still haven't finished like the original. She hasn't seen the original all the way. We watched it until the point where, well, obviously, the Soul Society part we finished, but now we need to go through some of these episodes, and obviously, once we're done with those, we'll go into the new stuff. I can't wait to watch it. I think eventually maybe Naruto will get some sort of like a Naruto Kai version or something like that. I feel like Boruto is actually holding it back from ever getting that. It's kind of upsetting because I couldn't care less about Boruto myself personally. I know some people really like it, but I couldn't care less. We'll add some detail to the street later. Let's just finish up the carnage here with the door. And then we'll add some black fire. We need some more glass, I guess. Should we put some blood on this glass? Because obviously Itachi has some glass in his hair and head. Boruto. Did I actually watch it? No, I read a little bit of the manga at the start. Yeah, it might be really good, but like, I don't know. I saw obviously the famous clips from it with amazing animation, but like something about this not being written and directly created by Kishimoto. I know he's a consultant and everything that he does, kind of like everything that's written there is, but to me it feels like almost like a filler, and like I don't know, so much other animes out there. I don't feel like drawn to watching Boruto. It's kind of unfair, I guess, but it is what it is. I used to think I could, but then give it a chance and was like, this is better than Naruto. Is it better than Naruto, really? I'm also kind of put off by some of the designs of the characters, especially the kids. They're so like ridiculously, oh, I'm like my mom and dad, but smaller version. I know it's, I know it's like what kids are supposed to look like smaller versions of their moms and dads, but it's kind of too much at this point, and they all have like, okay, they're the same kind of like ninjutsu and stuff. Like only when I see the older characters, I'm like, oh, I actually care. I know it's unfair, but yeah. Maybe I'll give it a shot one day. Describes children. kind of intrigued by the fact that I saw that like actually Naruto's kid Boruto is kind of like has his own like villain arc or something like that, which is kind of nice, intriguing at least. Let's put some shadows here. Whatever. Personally, yes, you learn more about the characters before the time skip is going to move to Shippuden. Wait, what do you mean before? Before Shippuden? But isn't that happening like? See, I think I'm too much like upset with the whole filler thing between Naruto and Naruto Shippuden as is, because I was obviously reading the manga and I couldn't stand the fillers, and I don't care that some fillers are good. I just hate fillers because they like I know that nothing serious can come of them, because obviously the story still needs to pick up where the manga is at, so it's kind of like my thoughts about fillers. So I hate them. Maybe hate is a harsh word to use, but alright, I think that's enough damage. Right, let's maybe put some pieces of a wall here on the floor. There can be some wall bits. The concept of Boruto is introducing him to this luxurious problem-free life, and then seeing him slowly losing it all. Introducing the Watcher. Thing is, there's also so much like good anime out there. I want to see Vinland Saga. I want to see, obviously, Demon Slayer and all that, and I just don't have that much time like I used to before. So I don't know. Chainsaw Man, I really liked. I gotta get around watching Mob Psycho as well. Whoa, what did I do here? Did not mean to do that. Alright. As I struggle to fill in this little gap here, I think I call this a day with this particular scene. Come on, man. Maybe we can do a little round of Vampire Survivors or something like that. How about it, guys? You want to see around me struggling through Vampire Survivors? Let's also get rid of this. Alright, let's do this. I'll let you pick the character. You kind of have everyone unlocked already. And the map modifiers if you're into that. Alright, let's save this one up. Yes, it's all saved. Let's save them all. Put this one here. Seems like I'm still streaming my channel. So it'll be right there. I should probably update my titles. Gaming. Game. Vampire. Wait. They don't have it here? Vampire Survivors. Why? That's strange. I have to change it individually, I guess. Gaming. Save. There's lots of vampire games, eh? Sir. What the hell? Oh, here we are. Finally. And on YouTube, can I change that? I cannot. Interesting. Whatever, man. It's not really that important. Let's just go to Steam. Let's turn off this god-awful music. And make sure that we have a proper capture of the... Let's see how we do this. Steam is up, I think. There we go. Okay, we can turn that off. Go away, Steam. Close. Why was my Steam off anyways? I'm thinking maybe I should have more games that I can play. Wait, is this thing on? I have I actually do have like a thing here. Oh, okay. That's a bit much. I have a ring light. If I do it this way, my restreaming is such a big delay. Chat. I think that is fine. Streamer mode. This is very bright. Can you guys hear the game? Let's just see really quick. Can you even hear some of it? Oh yeah, there's the desktop audio. Is it not too loud? I think this one is fine. Alright, let's see. We can do a run, like a 15-minute run. Are you guys familiar with this game at all? Like, is there any requests of like what character I should play or what stage? Or should I just like do a random? Any requests? I think I'm pretty delayed. No clue. Let's take something. Let's take the normal Antonio guy. That's like the OG you get. Let's take a difficult. I don't want endless. I want hurry. That's a quick one. Arcanus. All right. Man, this spotlight thing, my ring light is so bright right now. Let me just, oh, wrong button. I think this is fine. Let's do double healing here. Try to survive. Oh shoot. Let me also put away this little guy. I still have my tablet on my lap. It's not helping at all. Okay. Let's see, what do we want? What do we want? Wings? I don't want this. This is crap. Let's take Duplicator, that's a good one. Okay. That's good. We can evolve our whip. Hopefully I don't die on this first run. Obviously there's way more enemies here than usual. Let's take this orb. I also have a randomizer turned on. This is not good. Armor. Oh crap, I'm doing a single weapon run? Oh crap, no, I cannot do this. I'm definitely gonna die. Yeah, oh no. Yeah, this is a mistake. Let me get out of here. We're gonna do it, but I have a single weapon run here set up, so max weapons should be at 6. Alright, let's try it again, shall we? That's good. This will double my weapon. I don't like this at all. Silver Wind, sure, for more healing. And I'm so going to die in this run. I know this for sure. Okay, so I have like a lot of things turned on in here. I kind of finished collecting everything in this game already, so I'm pretty OP, but the enemies are also super OP in this mode. I have all the modifiers to make them stronger, so let's see if I survive. I can actually die here pretty quickly. Seems to be good so far. Lightning ring, that's not bad. I can evolve my lightning ring. It's gonna get pretty crazy soon. Bracelet, I don't really like. This is good actually. Yeah, this game, it's kind of a rogue survivor game. It's pretty hectic because if it's the first time you see it, because I have everything kind of maxed and already unlocked, it's gonna become insanity pretty quickly. Let's get this one. Yeah, why not? Garlic or armor? What should we take? Garlic or armor? What do you guys think? I'm thinking armor will make me more survivable, but maybe garlic. I'll take garlic. Hollow heart, that's good. That will allow me to evolve my whip. Oh no, this is not good. Whip. What do we get? This game is super addicting. The gameplay loop does not ever get old. And what I like about it, the creators, they're actually like releasing free content all the time, and they're really cool about it. The DLC is very cheap as well. Highly recommended. Good game to play on the toilet as well. It's also on mobile or on the Steam Deck, whatever's your thing. It's on every console, I think, as well. Let's evolve Whip. Level up Whip. Okay, we're doing good so far. I don't think we're gonna die here. I'm not doing a build to kill death at the end. Once you get to 30 minutes, death comes and kills you, unless you have like a very specific OP build, which I'm not going for. So we're going to die to death for sure, unless we die before that. Although I can take this little weapon and try for a killing death run. Maybe I'll do that. No, let's try and kill death. So I need to get all the way to both sides of the map. It feels like Candy Crush, but edgy. I can see why. Yeah, so right now I'm going to try to get all the way to this location and pick up this guy and pick up this guy. If I get these two items, I can actually defeat death. But the problem is that these items are guarded by super strong bosses, which I basically need to spend the rest of the run avoiding until I'm strong enough to kill them. We'll try. Let's go for it. Why not? The bracer. I'll take this guy. Ooh, fire. Let's go. My health recovery is pretty strong right now, but I might just blunder this entire run. That's the log. watching. I'll try to survive this one. Let's do lightning bolt. And these little orbs I get are basically experience, the blue ones, and with those I can evolve my existing weapons and upgrades. Like level up, and once they come to a high enough level, like 8 usually, or 6, I can evolve them if I have the right combo of items. So there's a lot of depth to this game actually. Well, I wouldn't say depth, but there's a bunch of modifiers or weapons, and it's a lot of fun. Wings, I don't like wings as much. Let's get this guy. This allows me to evolve our garlic weapon, and it also boosts my health recovery, so that's good. Oh wow, that's from the randomizer I have. I gotta avoid these guys. Right, I think I'm kind of already OP. The biggest risk of dying is early game, and I'd say like late game. Mid game is usually if you got to mid game, you're pretty safe. Although in some maps it's not true, but in this one I'd say the mid game is fine. It's not too bad. Armor, no, I don't want. Maybe I should take armor. No, I'm good. Let's reroll a little bit. No. Ooh, this is a good one. Reviving. I want to level up my. Oh my goodness, I'm almost out of rerolls. I'm not getting what I want. I wanted to. Oh, that's a lot of chickens. I wanted to level up my shield. Laurel, it's called. Okay, I'm almost at this left item. This little boss that will spawn here can kill me really quickly if he touches me. Let's get this thing. Okay, this guy. They're all now frozen, but they're gonna be unfrozen very quickly. And if he gets to me, he kills me almost instantly, so I gotta avoid him. So it might not seem like a problem because he's pretty slow, but if I walk off the map, the way bosses act in this game, they just randomly come up from, you know, the other side of the screen. And if I'm not like paying attention, he can definitely kill me. Yeah, let's start leveling up Laurel and this item that I just picked up, Taglio. If I want to kill Death, I have to level them up all the way. Okay, did you see that? He just came up and almost bumped into me, which would have been catastrophic. Okay, that's nice. Lots of health. So this randomizer thing that pops from the bottom right part of the screen is really cool because it also gives like good stuff, not just bad. Okay, I'm getting a bit too close for this to this guy. That's good. Oh, that's good. I got a nice loot box, lots of upgrades. Leveling up the shield twice. It's not bad. What else do we have here? That's fine. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, that's a lot of leveling up here. Holy! That's not good. Good thing I have garlic because it basically blocks all incoming fire. Kinda feels like Toho. Yeah, a little bit. Ah! Wait, there's a loot box right there they want to get to. Get some more. I'm skipping the animation here because it gets old really quickly. Reroll. Garlic, sure. So this guy will eventually die, but it takes a while, especially at the level I'm at right now. I'm not very strong, so I just gotta avoid making any contact with him. Let me show you really quick. Okay, that was a bit too much. You can see it just erases my health. Let's pick this one up as well. Are you sure? Going well so far, not gonna lie. We're already at 10 minutes, and that's basically what makes the baddies spawn. The more time passes, the more monstrosity, oh, so many crabs you encounter, and the harder they become. So you basically need you cannot really avoid them too much because you also gotta kill them to get the experience to level up your character. Oh, this is getting a little bit too dicey. I also have a lot of health recovery, but it looks like I'm not keeping up as I used to with all the damage. Let's do this one. Holy shit. Good so far. Am I close to this other item? Nah, I'm halfway. That's kind of brutal. I gotta keep up. Usually the games go for like 30 minutes, but because I chose a hurry modifier, these 30 minutes, even though the timer is up there, it looks like I've been playing for 12 minutes, but it's actually been like twice as short, so it's only been like 6 minutes. It allows you to like finish a game in 15 minutes instead of the normal 30. Okay, Laurel. So Death is extremely strong, obviously. Normally you can take him down. He has like millions of HP and insane amount of damage. But there are two items that you can get, like super powered items that can help you kill him. I'm doing one of these items in this run. Hopefully that'll be sufficient. It might not be, but I'll try. So this particular item I'm trying to get will half the HP of enemies, and because that has like millions of HP, this will cut down really quickly on his HP. Like obviously every time causing, it's like a demi I think in Final Fantasy, where it like deals half of the enemy's HP as damage. Might be enough, might not be enough. With all these modifiers, it might not be enough. We'll try. Oh, okay, something bad is going down. Is it very pixelated on your stream? I see here on my side screen that it's kind of pixelated. I'll try to figure out how to make it a bit better looking next time. Bitrate might be a bit too low. Also, if you can check if it's like 1080 and 60 FPS, that would be great. Okay, okay, this guy now, you see another extremely strong boss spawn right there. So where is that item? I now need to avoid two of these guys. Oh wait, it's still the original one, I think. Music is also pretty good. Okay. I took my eyes off the screen really for a second and they almost killed me. So now there are two. You see these two big guys? I need to avoid them at all costs. I haven't evolved even a single weapon. I wasn't like paying attention too much, and that's now really not good for me, because I should really evolve my weapons. Which weapon is close to evolution? Well, these guys are close to being evolved. Yeah, I was too focused on the shields. Okay, I have still one revive. That's fine. I gotta take this guy. Let's see what we got. Treasure, no. All these are kind of trash. I'll actually take the extra revives because I'm kind of in bad shape here. It's a bit pixely. I'll try to make it better next time. Let's try and evolve our weapons. Maybe here we'll get something evolved. Okay, we got the evolved whip. This will allow me to heal a little bit, as well as do more damage. There's another one here. Let's try and evolve it again. Okay, good. Now we got a lot of healing going. I still gotta avoid the big guys. Oh man, I'm taking so much damage right now, it's not even funny. Victory Sword, that's a good one, but I cannot really evolve it. Well, it is kind of a pixely game to begin with. It's not too HD if you get what I'm saying, but like, yeah, the stream could be better. Is the volume level fine? Like the game is not too loud? Huh, let's see, what do we want here? This is actually not a bad choice, I'll take it. Man, these guys do not want to go down, especially the first one that I... Man, he's been chasing me for the entire thing. Oh, okay, this is a good one. So basically I get 5 things to evolve at the same time. This is good. Oh man, I can barely see what I'm doing. The most important part right now is just to avoid these 2 big guys. They can basically kill me very quickly. Garlic, okay. Let's see. More garlic. Whenever I evolve garlic, that'll be good for me because it's a lot of healing as well. More recovery, sure. Man, so this guy still needs a lot of evolving 2 levels, and this guy needs more, and this one is already evolved, so. I can't catch a break because whatever you spawn there is like random. RNG is not on my side so far. Okay, this is good. Level 8. I need to get both to level 9. Okay, I got one of the bosses. That's great. Start evolving. The problem is like these 2 guys. The left one actually boosts you, and the other one actually boosts the enemy. So it's gonna get harder as we go. I'm already at 19 minutes, which is kind of scary because at 30, death appears. And we decided we want to kill death in this run, so let's try and do that. Not getting enough experience. Okay, level 4, I gotta get this to 9. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 5, that's good. 4 more levels. Let's do this. 6. Okay, 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 okay. Sit a little bit more comfortably. Oh shoot! I got. that's a bad thing here. I have another version of death trying to. Okay, I got the other boss. Just gotta survive now. 8. One more. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So this guy is trying to drown me. He's not too much of a threat at this point. That's not death, that's kind of like one of his friends, I guess. The blue one. The real death will wear a red cape. Okay, 9. So now... Okay, I got another one of these. What do we want? That's not great. That's... kind of lame. Okay. Fire boost. All I need now is another loot box so that we get the OP item. Let's see if we got it. Oh, there we go. We got the robe. I forgot what it's called. Crimson Shroud. So with this, you will see it now in effect. It's kind of a OP item. Oh, there you saw this little sphere thing. So this like deals insane amounts of damage. Basically halves. How do you say that? Halves. Cuts in half the HP of the enemies. So it's really good against bosses and death especially. Death's cousin, yeah, exactly. Alright, let's see, what do we have in here? Let's finish evolving the rest of our weapons. We have about 3 minutes to go. It looks like it's 23 minutes. Okay, this was good. But if you actually start noticing the timer, it goes like twice as fast as normal, seconds and minutes, so because I have a time modifier here. Well, it seems like I have 7 minutes to go. It actually is half of that. Lots of leveling up here. My okay, there's another chest. We evolved garlic. Good, that's more healing now. Wait, what's that? Oh, there's green death following me now. It's another random spawn. It's not like the big one. It's another cousin, I guess. Did I kill him? Wow, I killed him. That's nice. But that's not the big baddie. Big baddie comes at 30 minutes. Let's see if we get to it. Okay, I already maxed out all my items except for one of the items, so I can get like to evolve them beyond. Because I have a limit break item. Okay, okay. That's good. I think I'm gonna take him. I think I'm gonna kill Death. Let's get another booster here with spinach. It's those leaves I have on the map. Imagine changing clothes in this situation, yeah. Imagine having clothes that survive this situation. A bunch of flowers. Evil flowers, of course, because they're all out to get you. It's like a bad trip. Okay, that's the spinach here. At some point you get accustomed to how this game looks and you actually see a little bit through this. But it's still tough. Okay, 26 minutes. That means we're 2 minutes to go. We have 2 minutes to go. And then you see some coolness if we survive death. We survived his friends. Oh, wait, there's a chest in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. We got to evolve another one of our weapons, and all our weapons are now evolved. We have a lot of health regeneration and healing weapons at this point, which will help me survive death. But I'm not sure I will with all these modifiers. Let's hope we will. Try to get the spinach. A bunch of enemies coming at you, and you're like, hold on. Yeah. See this. I need to wear this cape. It gives me +4 to defense, and the enemy is like, sure, mate, take your time. Well, this is exactly how games are, right? Okay, they don't really have a lot of logic. Okay. Almost there. Okay, 1 minute to go. How do I get out of here? Okay. This is getting really chaotic. Looks like I'm gonna make it to death. Let's see if we can kill him too. Normally it's like impossible to kill death. All these items that I'm actually using here are really secret items. You have to like unlock a bunch of stuff to get even the ability to find them. Well, I've unlocked everything in this game too, so. Yeah, there's another blue box. Okay, here he comes. Soon. When the timer hits 30, this is when death is coming. Okay, I'm level 100. That's kind of nice. 54, 55. Here we go. Alright, here it is. Okay, I'm surviving. My shield is sufficient. And you can see him moving about. He's very fast. He's dealing tons of damage, but my healing and shields are OP. So all these numbers are the damage that I'm inflicting to him. Let's see if we get through it. He's still doing damage, surprisingly. That's how strong he is. Like, normally you die really instantly. Oh my goodness. Do I have 2 deaths now to deal with here? Or just 1? Okay, I got it. Nice. And, yeah, let's see what's gonna happen here. It's kind of dramatic. I did not expect to get this first run. I got lucky. Check it out. Now we're gonna see the real baddie come. It's very ominous. Oh, here he comes. Ah! And it's funny. There's nothing you can do. He just comes and gets you, even though you kill him to death. Even though I still have revives, even if you revive, he just kills you again. There's nothing you can do. So I'll just quit. Yeah. This was a lot of fun. All right, so we'll call this a night. Thanks for joining me on this stream, and all people that still support me on Patreon. I think there's still 3 people who every month support on Patreon, which is really cool. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I don't have the list right in front of me like I normally do. It's been a little disorganized and crazy. Hopefully by next week's stream, or even before that, I'll let you know through Facebook if I'm planning to stream on the weekend as well. I don't know yet, but definitely I will be here again on Wednesday, same time, same place. And that's it. It was a lot of fun, and hopefully we do this every time. All right, take care. Thanks for joining here. You as well, Kitsune, Arcfire. I think I'll just call it Kitsune. Like saying the whole thing is kind of awkward. It's like saying the whole, full name. It's like Alex Novikov. It's too much. All right, take care.